Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, some breaking news over the last few moments. We've got some news here with Tesla. Tesla have just announced more price cuts, and down goes Tesla. This is how it reacts. This is how it goes. We can see it going down now. Now, what am I doing? Absolutely nothing. There's no way I'm selling my position. I will look to buy some more on the way down, though. But yep, as Sensei said, it could go down to $100. It could. It's how this stock trades, and everyone I speak to, if it goes down to $100, is just going to go crazy and buy loads of it. So it does look bad today for Tesla going down. It's gone down nearly 5.5%. That's a lot. But I'm not looking to buy any just yet. It doesn't make too much sense to get all over it, but there we go. That's the news this morning. It just come on in, or this afternoon rather. Tesla is taking a drop of 5%. Anyway, it's a great scalp trading stock as well. This is always one where you can always make some money by buying and selling Tesla, but I'm in the position now of just building, not paying tax on anything, and just holding long term anyway. But there you go. Let's go see who is here first. Malk UK is here. Evening all. Hi Malk, says Mike. Niels, hello. Niels, did you see the Robinhood video I just put out? Thanks to you. I had a bit of fun at the beginning with Sam Bankman-Fried. Did you see it? I'll share with you in a minute. Why isn't this loading up? My channel's being weird today. Let me try that again. Couldn't load it earlier. Yeah, look at this. For some reason. I wonder if I just open another page and just duplicate it. Just bear with me a second. Let's see if I can reopen this page, if it makes any difference at all. But let's close that one a second. It's being a bit weird. No, it won't. No, it won't let me. Oh, now it's moving. No, yes, no, make your mind up. Anyway, I put this video out a few moments ago. Buyback. This was thanks to you, Niels. Thank you so much indeed for that information. Just put it out a few moments ago. If you've not yet seen it, take a quick look. I put Sam Bankman-Fried behind bars. Bang, go the gates. And anyway, I also said the Fed will pause. I'm making my claim now that I think the Fed will pause. If you want to see why I think that, I've put these two videos out just a few moments ago. Okay. All right, let's carry on. Good evening, Malk. Good evening, everybody. Donald Trump's here. Excellent. Do we have breaking news? Do we have breaking news? The breaking news video didn't come out this morning. Well, it was in the show. I haven't published it yet. Making some adjustments to it. XRP is down. Yep. XRP is down nearly 4% now. 3.84. Quite a lot. Quite a lot, yeah, indeed. Hi, Crag. Hello there. How you doing? Hi, Niels, Crag. Mike says, I don't actually care about XRP. Can go as low as it wants. I'm in agreement. I don't really care about it either. I'm just holding it long term. Hello, hello, hello. Good. I want to get back in position with Tesla. Yes, indeed. What it is Tesla prices are being slashed again. I was busy watching The Big Short, Martin. The movie. What do you think of that? Have you watched all the way through yet? I'm 30 minutes in. Oh my gosh. You wait. You won't believe how that story ends. It's incredible. Mike, Malk UK. Hi Mike, says Niels. Hi DJ. Oh, here we go. Hi. Connection problems all day. It's like one day all season change. Connection problems all day. It's like one day all season change, says Zach Zate. Niels, hello. All right, let's get back to it. Portfolio is green right now. My main portfolio isn't as subject to Tesla as my Roth IRA is. My Roth IRA is. So there you go. As you can see, Tesla has gone down today quite a bit. It's affecting my Roth IRA, which has brought my overall portfolio under the 54,000. Oh, yes. So I'm not doing anything. I'm not selling it. I'm not buying anymore. It's not a big enough drop to buy anymore. I'm building up cash right now. That's what I'm doing. Anyway. Just holding and having patience. All right, let's go for all our positions. So yeah, if you've not checked out the Robinhood video that I just put out, thanks to Niels, go and check it out. There it is, and we slam Sam Bankman-Fried behind bars. All right, okay. Let's go for all our positions. Virgin Galactic is doing very nicely today. Back up again, 238. It does seem to be going sideways at this 250 level, doesn't it? Like this morning we were discussing with our Friday phone-in. Same thing. Zaxate was saying the same thing. You can see it going sideways. Got some support now. Gold up today. Nvidia went back down. No surprise there. Love to buy some, but not at the level it is now. Mullen down 9.26. It's going to zero. Look at it. All the way down every day. Less and less and less and less and less until it's absolutely worthless, which it already is. You can now buy the whole company. 89 million now. Only a couple of days ago, it was 111. Now it's 89. 89 million for an entire company. Entire fleet of trucks that they don't have, that they say they do, and all the rest of it. The factory, the tooling, the whole works. Can you believe it? 89 million now. It doesn't belong on it doesn't belong on the index, and they'll have to reverse split again, which will mean you'll end up having, there'll be one share left at this rate. Yeah, it's absolutely going to zero. I don't see how much lower this can go. Anyway, S&P, Amazon trimmed off again, but that'll come back up today. I bet you any money you like will get a bounce into the close. What do you reckon? See if I'm right. Will we get a bounce into the close? I reckon we will. Apple, it's going up. NEE, it started out quite well today. It's just bouncing around that same area, but I've got some dividends coming out soon. Enphase Energy up today. Coca-Cola down, but I'm only down 0.95. I'm not going to buy any more at this level. J&J is down slightly. Time to buy J&J in fact, time to buy J&J and Coca-Cola. But that's why I'm building up cash. Never looked into Mullen, to be honest. Yeah, don't bother. MSK, don't waste your time. Don't even bother having a look at Mullen. Kenview, it's down, but come back up again. CVX, that's my best position so far. That is my best position so far. Andrew Productions TV just subscribed to my channel. Hey, Andrew Productions TV, how you doing? Chevron is up 2.13. I'm just 7% now, 6.81 from getting my money back. I have earned dividends, so I've made some money. I do want to get out of it. I don't want to be in oil much longer. It's not really for me. Tesla, what I'd like to do is, if I could sell my Chevron for a small profit, I would like to buy Tesla with it in my main account. That's what I'd like to do as it goes down. My Roth IRA average is 198. So as you can see, I'm still 22% up, 198. So I'd like to buy Tesla under 200 if I can. And you never know, it can easily go there. And if Chevron can go up, I will gladly do it. The other reason why, and again, why the breaking news that I do for you in the morning is so important, it's about the EV tax being put on. Texas is one of the top, I think the top third in the country for selling Tesla. And in Texas, where I am, they're now increasing the EV payment, taxing the vehicles to subsidize the oil. Can you believe it? It's quite criminal, really, but that's how it works. That's how the world is. So people are unhappy. Tesla's going down today. Anyway, it's only a temporary thing. Rivian is up today, 2%. Very nice. McDonald's going back up again. Really a big opportunity there to buy McDonald's. There's a few opportunities around the table right now. No question about it. Google, too expensive for me. It's good value, but it's not right. Microsoft is getting better. I sold it at 50% up. It's 36% up now. So it's trimmed off since I sold it, which is what I expected it to do. So I sold it up here somewhere over a month ago now. And it's down since then. But it's been lower, though. It's been down to 314. But still not too bad. Oh, no, I beg your pardon. I think I sold it over here back in July. Yeah, I sold it up here. Yeah, that's when I sold it. Anyway, Walmart, a bit of a discount today. Tesco going back under $10 again. Tilray Brands, exactly as expected, gone back down again. Robinhood, that stayed up today, 2%. IonQ, because of the buybacks. IonQ, very nice indeed, up 1.51. Rocket Lab. Also tempted to buy more XRP, but I know Sensei mentioned that in 6 months, everything will be a lot lower. Yes, exactly. That's what I feel as well. But I'm just massing up cash right now. It's difficult. You know, I haven't got much cash yet until the next month when I get paid, but I'm starting to build cash. It's hard when you see Tesla going down. You think, oh, I'll buy some more, but it can go a lot lower. So I'm just going to wait. Procter & Gamble, Rumble, all the way back down again. Donald Trump, this is just going to go flat. It really is. I wouldn't be surprised if Rumble goes to nothing. They're putting everything in Donald Trump, and I just think that's a really, really bad idea. It's not the way to run your business. Funware, 28 cents. We've got another reverse split coming, I'm sure. Faraday, future, awful, going sideways, but worth nothing now. Rio Tinto, Bitcoin, down today, 1.6 at 25,000 again. Polygon is down, is 53 cents, down 2.35, and Ripple is down it's down 4.13. Okay, now it is, tonight is music night. Friday night is music night. We're going to do a special tribute tonight to Jack Sonny from Dire Straits. I'm doing some Brothers in Arms tonight, music from the Brothers in Arms album, and it's live tonight, right after this show. If you want to join me, there it is. The link is in the chat. I hope you'll join me. It's live, unedited, as it happens. Friday night is music night. It's pinned to the top of the chat. Let me give it to you anyway here in the chat, but it will be a Dire Straits special tonight. There you go. All right, I've dropped it in the chat a couple of times. Let me just jump over to Rumble for my Rumble audience and give it to you guys as well. Here we go. Here is my live concert tonight. Friday night is music night. Just giving it to my Rumblers. If you want to join me for a Jack Sonny live tribute. Died just yesterday. Was it the day before? I beg your pardon. Yeah, we'll cover. We're going to do that tonight. Jack Sonny. All right. Okay. Let me go through a couple of things. Let me just check a couple of oh, I've got to go back to the back of the studio. Just bear with me a small moment as I just do this little bit of maintenance. Okay, back over here. No idea why this is happening. There you go. It's a new thing that they're doing. Whoops-a-daisy on YouTube. Don't know why. Okay. There we go. All right, we're back once again. Right. What is moving right now? Still green, but it's Tesla is the opportunity. It hasn't gone low enough. What is your average on Tesla? Nikunj Harrier, I have 2 positions on my Tesla. If you go to, let me just bring it up. Okay, here is my first average. This is where I have a very small amount and I'm down 10%. I started buying in when I sold at the top and then started buying on the way down. 272 is my average here. Okay, this is my small position. My Roth position, which is my main position, my average is 198. I have 18 and a half shares at 198 on my Roth, and on my other account, I have 3.5 shares at 272. So I could dramatically lower my average if I bought today. It's quite a discount, 272 to 243. However, I'm not looking to sell anything any Amazon or anything like that which is up to buy it though, because I think it could go a lot lower before it goes higher. I think we are. I want to build up some cash, earn some interest, get the 3% match, and then start to buy it. But I'm holding my position. I've got enough anyway to make the targets I want to make. But we shall see. Nikunj Harrier, where are you from? We've got members in 39 countries. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome to the show. All right. Let's have a quick look at a couple of things. Let me just check a couple of things. That looks good. Thanks, Martin. You're very, very welcome. Oh, the UK. Fantastic. And I apologize if I've asked before. I forget. Anyway. I'm from Cornwall. Rob Brennan. Hey, it's been ages. Hey, how are you? Hi, Martin. Rob Brennan, one of our top members of the show. He's not currently a member, but used to be one of our top members and still is a great friend of the channel. Supported us to go to the UK and to do the filming for Virgin Orbit. Huge support from Rob Brennan. Lovely to see you. I'll never forget what you did to support our channel when we were growing. And we're still growing, of course, but when we started out, Rob Brennan, lovely to see you. It's been a long time. Rob says, hi, Martin. Do you have any thoughts on inflation? I haven't been paying much attention and not sure if it's going up, down, sideways at the moment. Inflation is going up, but the rate it's going up is slowing and slowing and slowing all the time. I'm predicting a pause on the next FOMC report in September, mid-September. We will cover it live on the show, and I'm expecting a pause. Now, I did call for a pause last time, and it went up, but I think it's absolutely a pause, 100%. I don't see any reason why not. I think it's overdue now. Everything is going that way. Unemployment is rising, which is what it's supposed to do. The economy is slowing. The rate of inflation is slowing. Month over month, things are moving in the right direction. Of course, it's a long way to go, but it's moving in the right direction. Now, what they can't do is cut rates. Cut rates would be suicide. It'll be a Volcker. However, it's absolutely due a pause, because if you just hold it for 6 months at that level, it does the same damage, but it gives businesses the chance to realize where the markets are going. We're not going to keep rising. We know where we are, and we can stabilize. It'd be good for the economy. I think it's time to pause it. So, Rob Brennan, that's why I am holding everything. I'm fully in the markets. I'm not buying anything now, though. We've had a heck of a rally. The bull market started in December. I called it in December, and I was right, 100% right. If you look at the year to date, you can see on the screen, absolutely 100% as a bull market. That is absolutely 100% a bull market. And you can see that I have that I'm just behind the market. I've been ahead of the market the entire time. It's just the last week with Tesla, I've lost a bit. But you can see I was significantly ahead of the market the entire year. But yeah, up 16% in 1 year. Hope to become a member again soon. Rob Brennan. We'd absolutely love it. We'd absolutely love it. By the way, Rob, why don't you just be a bronze member? I mean, that's the same money as you've just tipped me. Because if you're a bronze member, you at least you hold your history. I think after 30 days, you lose your history and you start all over again. So I hate for that, because you'd be a gold member soon, right? I meant gold badge member. So yeah, don't lose that. Plus, we have lots of members-only live streams, members-only live chats, and other things that we do now for our members. Anyway, this is great.
Hope to become a member again soon.
Thank you very much indeed, Rob. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. Okay, I want to buy some more. Hang on a minute. I want to buy some more Tesla, but hoping it goes around the 200. I mean, you've got to ask yourself, simple, where do you want it to be? And thank you very much, by the way, Rob Brennan, for that wonderful super chat. Hugely appreciated. I can't tell you. Very, very kind of you. Rob, as you've given me a super chat, you can have a request tonight in my show, in our music show. We've got a Dire Straits special in tribute to Jack Sonny, who died from Dire Straits. It's tonight, straight after the show. You've given me a super chat, so if you'd like a request, you can have one. Here is the show. Links in the chat, pinned to the top. I'll give it you again. Hopefully everybody will join me for a Friday night is music night. We only do it once a week. That's it. And it's not every week. So if you want to join us tonight, is the time. Oh, wow, look at this.
Stephen Lewandowski has become a member. Family member for 1 year today. Wahoo.
Oh, it's today. Look at that. Fantastic. Well, you know what that means. You've got your gold badge. It's been 1 year. Fantastic. So we've got to celebrate. Here we go. Are you ready? It's a member for 1 year. This is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely great. A member for a whole year. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much indeed. Can't believe it. Look at that. A member for a whole year. Absolutely awesome. Love it. Thank you very much indeed. Love it. Thank you very much, Stephen, for your support over the last 12 months. You've been an absolute pleasure every day. Can't believe it's been a year, but they're a member for 12 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Love it. Woohoo! I have to say, I do like those celebrations. I do like the celebrations. They are a lot of fun. Anyway, okay. Where in the UK? I'm from Cornwall. Nikunj is from North London. In my opinion, I think the economy is still going strong and hasn't slowed down 1 inch. They have a way of showing us false figures. Just my thoughts. And Rob Brennan, thank you for that super chat. Credit cards is how most are surviving the extra costs. I know. I use credit cards to earn points. I don't buy anything that I cannot pay for immediately. If I don't have the money in the bank, I don't buy it. And I've lived on bread and cheese. Trust me, I have. Before I was married, Leah wouldn't have any of that, but I used to live on cheese smoothies. I'm not joking. I don't care. If I haven't got the money, I'll just eat cheese smoothies, which is bread and a bit of cheese on it in the microwave. Best thing you can ever eat. Cost you nothing. There was a time in my life after I lost my business where I lived like that, but I wouldn't, if I didn't have it, I wouldn't buy it. That's it. Water, bread and cheese. Nothing wrong with that. That's proper cheese though, right? Not American cheese, proper English cheddar on Hovis bread. I'm super bullish on Tesla and I want a bigger position, but my job is not looking secure at the moment. Nikunj, I was sorry about that. It's tough, isn't it? I know I lost my entire business of entertaining. I used to tour all over the world. COVID completely and utterly killed it. And then I had to build a business going online on YouTube. This is now my full-time job. In the UK, they said housing costs are coming down, but they include energy costs in that total. Turns out energy costs are the only costs reducing and all other costs are rising. Rob, true. I'll become a bronze member next time I get on my laptop. That'll be good. That'll be great. Here is the link. Yeah, you need a browser. You can do it on your phone. You just got to open Safari or Google. All right, yeah, that'd be awesome. Anyway, because I know you were always a silver or gold member. You were a top level member, which is huge. But if times are hard, mate, just be a bronze member. At least then you keep your history of the channel and you can get all the benefits. All the exclusive videos. Anyway, app support analyst. An app support analyst. Tell me more about that. I'd love an app. I would love an app. I asked before if I could get an app. Oh, hang on, Crag. What's this?
Crag has become a member. A member of the greatest show on YouTube TV for 1 year now also.
1 year today as well. We've got to have a celebration. We've got to have a celebration. Here we goes. Oh, yes. Let's do it. Celebration. I can't believe it. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa. Here we go. Oh, let's bring it on. I love it. Absolutely awesome. Woohoo. Thank you ever so much. I love it. A member for a year. Brilliant stuff. Fantastic. A member of the greatest show on YouTube TV for 1 year also. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for all the celebrations today. This is brilliant. All these people being members. So now nearly everyone's got a gold badge now, right? All right. Okay. And how is your investment journey going? Congratulations, Stephen. MSK, what about you? What do you do? Fantastic news. Dire Straits, money for nothing. You can certainly request that in the show tonight. It's a Dire Straits special coming up tonight. Here it is. The link's in the chat. Friday night is music night to honor and pay tribute to Mr. Sonny. Jack Sonny, who was the guitarist for one of the guitarists for Dire Straits. There it is tonight. All right. I am a senior manager in the NHS in analytics and have my own analytics company. There we go, MSKs. Quite the big deal. Crag, congratulations, Stephen. I am nursing home hefty losses due to being in too many spec stocks, but I am learning. Nikunj Haria, well, you've come to the right place. This is, as you will discover, the most honest channel on YouTube TV. Why do I say that? Because I am not. And everyone goes, we know what you're going to say. Not a YouTuber. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. This is my music studio. Toured all over the world as an entertainer. Here's me wearing Elton John's jacket. I did Phantom of the Opera. Got my own Vegas showgirl show. London Palladium. All this stuff. This is who I am. This is what I do. And I'm here now just to help people and be known as the most honest person on YouTube TV. Everything is real. This is my real cash, all my cash. Got no money in the bank. This is it. Started with $5,000. I lost everything with COVID, remember? And I put $4 a week in until last Monday. I now put $20 a week in. And my full balance here, with all the money, I don't have a bank. I've got a bank account, a Chase and Bank of America, but I've got literally about $5 in there. No money at all. I don't need money in there. I use this to pay my bills. I pay from Robinhood because it pays me 4.9%. And later on this year, Robinhood comes to the UK and I'm going to give you the referral for it. You can get all the things I'm getting. The 3% matched, the 4.9%, which is better than you get in a bank, right? And you can withdraw at any point, free trading, and you'll get free stocks with my referral coming late this year. All right, so yeah, here's my portfolio. Started with $5,000, and you can see I'm now at 54,056. Coming up now, there's a little bit of a. I told you there'd be a return. Tesla would bounce back up to the close. That's very bullish for a sell-off Friday, but I think it's going to. I said it would, and it looks like it's going to. Let me read the comments. Thanks, everyone. Still in it to win it. Absolutely right. Congratulations, Craig. I love it. Thanks, Mike. Congratulations, Craig. Fireworks. They pay the payday emotes. Yeah, it was the payday emote. That was a mistake. When I did the overlay, the payday, this one here, hang on, the celebration, right? This one here, this is when someone gives me a big super chat. This one. Right, that is when someone gives me a big super chat. I didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was the member one, which is that one, right? It's a very different one, right? So I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, thanks everyone. Absolutely brilliant. Nonny, congratulations. 315. Happy anniversary. It's happy anniversary. Yeah. Martin says you are in the right place. Harry, yes, as Martin says, you're in the right place. We have been there a lot and done that. I personally have lost and made back $60,000. Hey, hang on a minute. Don't take all the glory. I've lost even more money than that. Right. So what we're going to show you now. I forgot his name, sorry, Nikunj Harrier, is I too have lost a lot of money. When I first started trading, I made a lot of mistakes. Here on my main account, look how much money I lost when I started out. I've lost over the total 37. Oh, it's under 38,000 for the first time. There you go. 37,978. Am I upset? Am I worried? Am I stressed? No, because I learned when I lose money, you don't learn anything when you make money. You just get carried away and you think you're the greatest investor in the world, and you ain't. The market is manipulated, the system is manipulated, and you learn. And it's all about people's emotions and how to control it and so on. Now, just in very, very briefly, just for your benefit, I just realized Nikunj is a member. I didn't realize Nikunj was a member. I thought he was a new guest. Actually, he's a member of the channel. How long have you been a member, Nikunj? Sorry, I do apologize. I didn't realize you were a member. Anyway, when I started here, imagine I had 100 shares at $10. Well, now I have 1 million shares at $1 average. So I'm in a much stronger position waiting for things to return. Here, I was sat on the edge of a precipice. I was sat in a giant balloon ready to pop, and it went bang. And that's what happened. Whereas now I'm building a foundation. And it's not just because the markets are up this year. That is partly because of it. Long-term investing always pays off. However, it's not just that. It's the fact that my strategy has changed. I'm getting out of rubbish stocks, buying more quality stocks, reinvesting dividends, not automatically, manually at the right time. I earn money on stock lending. I earn money on uninvested cash. I earn money on what's it called? Match on the Roth IRA. I trade for free now. Last year I paid a lot of tax. This year I'm not paying any tax. I do most of my trading on my Roth IRA. So, we're learning, and I'm very, very happy. Even though I'm down 38 grand, I'm not worried. I'm concerned, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I was when I started off. Do you know when Robinhood is coming to the UK? It's imminent. It's imminent. It could be at any point. And when it does, I will give everyone the link. You'll all get free stocks and we'll all make lots of money together. I'm eagerly waiting for Robinhood. I really like the way it looks and feels when you go through your portfolio, Martyn. Nikunj, I love it. I know, Martyn. MSK is going, it's all right. It's all right. You can have that. I don't care that you've lost, even more money than me. But technically I haven't, have I? Technically, I haven't. MSK has lost 60 grand. However, he did get it back. I haven't got my 38 grand back yet. I'm working on it. All right. So anyway, all respect to MSK. I'm still behind. Oh no, my all-time loss is on a profit now. That's right. I've only been doing this 2 years, and the first year and a half were. Well, the first year wasn't so good. Now things are. I had a rally at the beginning, and then yeah, whatever. Anyway, LOL. So just to clarify, 2 weeks I was gifted membership by a kind soul in our group. Aha. Okay. Well, Nikunj, what happens then? You were given a membership that's why you've got a blue badge. Correct. Now I remember. If you renew it yourself, in other words, you pay for it, you can go bronze. You don't have to go investor level at $500 a month. You can go $2. You can be bronze, silver, gold, whatever you like. If you renew it in 2 weeks' time, which will be the month when it turns green, right? I'll be able to upgrade you on YouTube. I will be able to upgrade you on YouTube, and you'll get the benefits of Discord. Okay? Right now, I can't upgrade you because when someone gifts it to you, we respectfully, we don't know who you are, right? We don't know. And the reason we have the membership in the first place is, one, it supports the channel, which is very nice, but also to verify you, okay? We don't want scammers. We don't want bots. We don't want kids coming in talking rubbish, people hyping stocks. We've had agents we've had agents like Peru going around promoting stocks. We don't want any of that stuff, right? So I don't give you all your benefits until you renew it and become a green badge member. Blue is the first month. If you bought it, then we know it's you because you've done it through that way. But you've got all the perks without the upgrade on Discord until you turn green. Does that make sense? I hope it does. If it doesn't, please ask me and I'll explain it again. Anyway, appreciate your honesty, Martyn. I believe you will get it back. Oh, I'll get it back. Hopefully this year. Definitely next year. There's no doubt about it. I've got no doubt about it at all. I qualify as an accountant next year. We cannot wait, Rob Brennan. We will celebrate it with you. Not sure whether to stay in practice with the faint hope of making partner on 6 to 7 figures or whether I should go into industry and get the earlier pay rise. Rob, only you know the answer to that, mate. But we'll celebrate with you and support you whatever you do. Nikunj Harrier, listen to Martyn's advice because he is safe, but I am risky. Yeah, I have an exact target. I want to achieve 100 grand this year, 200 grand in total. I'm done. That's all I need. I have no car loan, no mortgage, no debts. I own my own house. I know exactly what I want to achieve. No more, no less. Once I get to 200 grand, it will all go in the dividend stocks and it'll pay me solid dividends in the S&P. I've got some risk, Virgin Galactic, I've got some risk, no question about it, but I'm here to hit a certain target, no more, no less, and provide the best solid information. I will bear that in mind, says Nikunj. I'll bear that in mind. In all honesty, jokes aside, Martyn is the real deal and genuinely cares and wants the best for everyone. He won't give us risky advice. I'll do my best. Right, okay. I tell you what I do have is a great team. I have a great team with people that come on the Friday show. Look at Virgin Galactic today, up 2.78. I've got Sensei, does great charts for me. I've got an amazing family and team around me, so it's not all down to me at all, as you all know. Right then, have you all smashed the like button yet for tonight's concert? Dire Straits special in my studio behind me. We've got 4 likes. Who's liked it? Bill's there. Fibonacci Blue is there. Brilliant. There you go. There you go. 4 likes so far. Excellent. We're moving up. Moving on up. No M people tonight. No M people. Right. Okay. Let's get back to it. We got 20 minutes to go. Donald Trump, Road to 24 is here. Martyn, you're growing as a YouTuber. I would up your target to 1 million subscribers. Your target to $1 million. Very doable for you in 5 years if it keeps growing. Do you know what? That's really, really kind of you. Sensei said that yesterday. Sensei said that. We had a conversation. He said, I really want to help you and I really want to see you as a $1 million channel. Earn $1 million. I went, I've really? He said, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. So that's amazing. I mean, I just can't even imagine. But I just want to be able to be part of your community, be part of your club. All of you, you're all in a club, right? Watching me. I'm not in your, I want to be in your club. I want to watch the show. I can't, right? I want to be in your club. I want to be part of what you've grown. Because without me, when I started off, I was talking to no one. No one. The first few weeks, no one. I was sitting here talking literally to no one. Leah said to me the other day, she said, I'm really proud of you. He said, I remember the first month and you were literally going live all day talking to no one. And I went, I'm not so sure that's something you should be proud of. She said, no, I was, because I knew you'd get there. And I was talking to no one. That's mental though, isn't it? That's mental though, isn't it? Talking to no one for a month, hoping that someone would come on in. And then guess who came on in? Bill came in. Hello. Who are you? Hello, Bill. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. And then me and Bill started chatting away. Just me and Bill. It was like, this is weird. Just me and Bill. It's the me and Bill show. And that's how it was. But so thank you very much for saying that. Appreciate it. It would be amazing to have, 1 million people watch, wouldn't it? I don't care about $1 million. I care about the 1 million people. That would be amazing. You know they shouldn't even reschedule cannabis at all. Alcohol isn't a scheduled drug. Cigarettes aren't either, says Mike. I mean, they should just not put it in scheduled class. I get what you're saying, Mike. If you're adding money all the time, why not? Hey, no. That's not. Yeah, you can't get to a $1 million portfolio just because you put $1 million in. That don't count. See, the thing is, that's the point, right? You can't cheat. When I show you the all-time screen like that balance at the top, 38,000, right? That balance. Look, if I take that off the screen, the graph is the same. All right. If that said $1 million at the top rather than 38, that graph would still be the same. If I added $1 million today, my balance would go up. I would make more money because I'd have it in uninvested cash, but that chart wouldn't change. That chart that's the S&P in blue. That's me in red. That's what you've made or lost from the money you've put in. So yes, the balance would go up, but the performance and my success wouldn't change. It's then down to what I do with that $1 million. So just because I earn a lot of money doesn't mean to say I'm going to make any money from it. Nice targets, Martin. If you keep this mentality, you can get this easily. Wow. I tell you what, I feel encouraged today because sometimes I get down. This is brilliant. Mike, 100%. It is a scam. 100% is a scam, says MSK, talking about the scheduling laws. They say that the first 100,000 is the hardest target. I think they say the first 10,000 is the hardest, but then some people say the first 1,000 is the hardest. I don't know. I tell you what I do know, though, Donald Trump. It's wonderful to have you here, by the way, Donald Trump every day. I tell you what I do know, though, for a fact, 100%. 100%. It took me nearly a year to get to 1,000 subscribers. It took the second year to get to 10,000. It was 10x. Okay, 2 years to get to 100,000. So 10,000. And if you go on Social Blade, which is a website you can all use, it shows you how much I earn. It shows you how many views I've got. It's rough. It's not accurate. It doesn't show you my analytics. It just shows you the rough idea. It's not completely accurate, but it's a good idea. And it says I will be in another 2 years at 100,000. So it's saying that I will 10x again. And I actually, looking at my growth rate, think it's actually faster than that. So I could be at 100,000 subscribers within 2 years, if not less. Anyway, so it's incredible how it sort of starts to multiply. But I think, it's all about the community, right? Mullen going to 0. Look at this. See, that's where I lost money, buying this trash. And I knew it was trash at the time. Anyway, damn Richard Nixon did this to us back in 1972. The DAA schedule. Mike, that's what he means. Mike, alcohol and tobacco especially has no medical benefit and they are way more dangerous compared to marijuana. That's right. Do you know why gold lost its gains today? USD, ISM, manufacturing, beat estimates. Do I know why gold lost its gains today? Let's have a little look. I'm not really an expert on gold. That's not really my field of expertise. I don't study it enough. I want to, and I should, and I think about it, and I never get round to it, but I don't honestly know. But it's not lost much, really. And around this is the buy-in price anyway. I tried to buy under 180. I think gold's not going very far because everyone's buying AI and tech at the moment. People use gold. That's how I use it. I make a bit of money like a bank and then I take it out. It's like J&J and Coca-Cola. People use it as sources of funds to buy something that's going to explode. AI, Tesla, Nvidia right now and all that stuff. But for me, gold is a bit like a source of funds like J&J and Coca-Cola is, just being used like that. So if it goes down, it's because people feel there's better things in the market to buy, I think. Anyway, I agree, Martin, and I've watched more YouTube than I would like to admit. You'll get there. Callum, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Would be amazing, wouldn't it? Would be amazing. But I'll tell you now, right? I will tell you now that it's kind of strange, because when we had 23,000 people watch me live for the first Virgin Galactic flight, do you remember? 23,000 people watched me live. I didn't feel differently, because I don't see anything different other than a number, right? But I know there's real people there, right? I don't see anything. So what I am thinking of trying to do is have a way where you can pick up a device like a phone or whatever, a webcam or whatever, and be in the show with me, like in Discord, something like that, but actually on the screen. So like when I put on a theatre show, I could see the people in the audience. I mean, I didn't because the spotlight was in my face, but I knew they were there. You know what I mean? When they brought the lights up, I could see everybody. And that was about 2,000 people on my big theatre shows. What I'd like to do is to be able to have a way to just go to the audience and I can see everybody. So when you watch the show, you can be involved in the show like I am. So you can have a link, and we kind of have it now, but the way it's got to feel right. It doesn't feel quite the way I want it yet. I want people to be able to be on the show, so I can go to the audience and you could see hundreds of little boxes with everybody waving. That would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. I'd like to do that. I'd like to be able to bring a way to bring in lots of cameras onto the show and have everybody in. That is something I'm thinking of finding a way to do. So all around the outside could be people. Can you imagine? Everyone's around the outside. I think it could be fun. Anyway, just a thought. Let's have a look. We've got 10 minutes to go. Thanks for the positive comment, Mike. Yeah, very good. It's been a day, and Martin has forgotten Donald Trump is crag. It's been a day. Yeah, it's been a day. Yeah, I've slept since then. No problem. He deserves it. Mike 166A, it's all politically driven to keep certain ethnic groups and disadvantages, but it's also up to them to wake up and seek success through non-corrupt means. 100% MSK, the government don't like holistic medicine, though stops the big pharma making money on their poison, though stops the big pharma medicine. Hang on, 100% risk, 100% the government don't like holistic medicine, though stops the big pharma making money on their poison. And doesn't stop, you mean, I think, right? Martin, what made you buy Mullen? What made me buy Mullen? How can I say? Persuasive suggestion from people. Persuasive suggestion. Some people suggested to me I should get it, and I shouldn't have done. I should have done my own research, because you only have to look into the history of Dave Mitchery and you see that he's driven loads of companies down the same hole, the same issues, the same points, promoting the same scam on the same websites, and the whole thing is rubbish, heavily manipulated, a load of trash, and I don't even know how it legally gets away with it. But I'm getting away from that kind of stuff now. I agree. The corruption of the alcohol prohibition wasn't this bad. As we're talking about the government and prohibition and pharmaceuticals, what about the that drug? I watched a film the other day on Netflix. What was it called? Everyone was addicted on it in America. What was it? It was worse than it was. It was as addictive. It was addictive. It's what you give people when they're like more. It's stronger than morphine, more addictive than morphine, and they were giving it to everybody. It made you feel good, and it was I couldn't believe it that the government allowed this to go on, and they did. And bit like watching The Big Short. Can anyone remember the drug OxyContin? Oh my God, OxyContin. That was it. Go and watch the film OxyContin. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe in America that this was allowed to happen. It's one of the biggest disgraces. I was like, literally, my jaw was, I kept pausing it and going, Leah, this actually happened in America. This actually happened. The government allowed a pharmaceutical company to behave worse than drug dealers, legalizing drug dealers. I couldn't believe it. If you've got to go and watch it. I forgot the name of the film. It's on Netflix. It's got something to, it's to do with OxyContin, and incredible. It's even worse than The Big Short. The government was involved with it, and when it and I can't remember now the final scene, the final story. The government. That's right. The people behind it never faced any penalties. It was like they admitted to one thing which got them off, and the government, someone made it's so annoying now. Someone made a phone call to do a settlement with the government, and they spoke to the president of America and the head of the whole thing, and they did an inside deal because they didn't want it to get, they didn't want it to become them to be sued and everything else. And I was like, this is terrible. I cannot have faith in the government again. This is the worst. I have never heard. I couldn't imagine a country being run and basically legalizing drug dealers. I've never seen anything like it. I will find out what the name of that film is. It's not actually a film. It's I think a Netflix series about it, and it will absolutely. I said to you that The Big Short was really dramatic, and it will make you think, oh my God, the stock market, how can I invest in the stock market? This will make you never want to get out of bed again. This will make you feel like everything is rigged. This will make you feel like the government don't care. And I know people will go, they don't, but I always try to be optimistic and think people are good, but this will rock you to your core, and you will think, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. You won't ever be able to think of it the same. I couldn't believe it. The corruption of the alcohol prohibition wasn't this bad. No, Mike. It's easier to capitalize 10% or 10 stocks rather than 100% on one stock is what I have learned, says Dennis the Menace. Anyway, I don't want to make Martyn's channel a platform political for debates. It's already happened, didn't it? Makes sense about gold being a safe haven, being in the States. Do you get do you get any news regarding the Manchester United takeover saga between Glazer family owners and Qatari-based Sheikh Yazim? Jordan Allen, I've not really looked into that. I don't think buying a football club is actually a good investment. I think it's more of an ego thing. Callum, content. Content? I'm not sure what that means. Callan, I'm not sure what content means. People with bubbles, big gold and small bronze members. People with bubbles, big gold. There you go. People with bubbles, big gold, small bronze members. Yeah. People with bubbles. I'm gonna find a way. I think it'd be awesome to have everybody around the screen, right? Donald Trump, Road to 24, OxyContin. Yeah, that was it. Yes, the damn government was behind it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. The main drug companies were making big bank, says Mike. Honestly, You want to go and check it out. The Painkiller drama or the Dope Sick series is Michael Keaton. I've seen the latter. It's amazing. Yeah, the Painkiller drama, I'm watching that as well now. I mean, come on, look at the Biden's MSK. I really feel that our country is going down fast in old school and go with most changes. But now I see we have been lied to about everything. Everything is rigged. Oh, man. Where I live, we still have nuclear waste from nuclear bombs at a garbage dump. Some of it leaked into a creek and gave people cancer. Oh, man. Yeah. We've got 3 minutes to go. I was referring to Mullen's purchase, just a joke. I see. I see. Tilray, Mohammed Kahain is here. Tilray. He's excited. I'm excited because he's excited. What are we getting excited about, Mohammed? Why are we excited? It's not going anywhere. Why are you excited? Time for a super chat, that is, Mo. Time for a super chat. I don't know why Mo's excited. I gotta be honest. Why is Mo excited? I don't know why Mo's excited. Does anyone know why Mo? I know why Mo's excited. Mo's excited because he's coming. He's never been to one. He has never been to my Friday night is music night. Mohammed Kahain has never been on my music channel. There it is tonight. There it is straight after this show. 1 hour from now, I am going to be live in 62 minutes. Brothers in Arms concert, Dire Straits. There you go. A tribute to Jack Sonny, 62 minutes from now. The link's in the chat. Come and join. 6 likes already. Oh, yeah. People are coming in. Stephen Lewandowski, money, Fabinacci wants, Fabinacci Blue wants money for nothing. Bill's there. Stephen's got his beers out. There we go. It's going to be great. Friday night is a music night. Come and join me. All right. It's holding. Well, that's good. That's good. It's holding. I'm glad you're happy, mate. I'm glad you're happy. It is Mo. I'm happy to say. It is Mo. I'm happy to say. I mean, it's holding. I don't know if I can be that excited. I mean, this is when it's IPO'd, and here we are. I mean, if that was a chart for a human body, they'd be going, "This man has deceased." That's what they'd say. If that was bring out your dead, that's what they'd say. That if that was a Monty Python sketch, it'll be bring out your dead, and it'd be like, I'm not dead. You are now. Boom. I mean, that's what it would be like. That's what it would be like. So I'm glad you're excited, and I'm very happy it's green and we're all excited. But I've got to be honest, I'm not so sure just yet. All right. Anyway, we shall get excited with you. 140,000 on the ask, Callum said. Callum, are you talking about Mullen? We've now got Mullen, and Mullen, you can buy the entire company with all the trucks and vans that don't exist, because they don't. And I got someone the other day. Unbelievable. These are the sort of flipping idiots who call me up, right? Message me on YouTube. You got no idea. I get thousands a day now. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Mullen's great. Right, okay, brilliant. I said, you do realise it's going bust, right? Oh, yeah, you said the other day that it was doing a deal with OnlyFans. And there you go. And what do you mean? Well, there you go. You just told me I'm an idiot and you know all about investing, but you've just literally fallen for the biggest prank in the history of YouTube. What do you mean? You said it was doing a deal with OnlyFans. Exactly. And you bought that. Well, of course it's not doing a deal with OnlyFans. It's 0.0000001 cent a share before the split. All right? Unbelievable. So there you go. The bell's gone. The bell's gone. I missed the bell. Bing, 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 bing. What happened? Oh, unbelievable. There you go. I missed the bell. I can't believe it. So anyway, and then it was, I can't find some credible information, and it shouldn't be too difficult to show cars, vans coming off the production line, should it? It shouldn't be too hard, should it? And they went, well, it's available. Just go and YouTube it. I looked at it, and I've seen some of the very suspect videos, some of it taken from different factories in China, some of it stating ridiculous statements that aren't even true. And yet, if they were selling all these vans and all these cars, where are the customers? And if the customers exist, why is the stock going down to 84 million? Because that doesn't even cover the cost of the factory. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Well, it's because people are shorting it. Not this much, it doesn't. This is because everyone's selling it, including the CEO. Dave Mitchell wouldn't sell it. He's sold it loads of times. Go and check the filings. Oh, you can't say that. Well, I can. It's written down in the SEC filings. Just go and read it. It's all there for the world to see. Oh, you're just saying that. Am I? Am I indeed? All right. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hang on, what's going on here? We've got a bit of argy-bargy going on in the chat, I see. Yeah, come on, keep it clean, guys. Because the DRS kept handling them out. Oh my gosh, now this is real. This is important. Mike says, I was hooked on painkillers for 20 years. Is that the OxyContin thing? Is that what you were hooked on, Mike? And thank you for sharing that honest. Can MSK, guys, come on, guys. There's no need for that. Let's not have that in the chat. We don't want that in the chat. Come on. I was hooked on painkillers for 20 years. Is that OxyContin? Tilray, says Callum. Blimey. Yeah. I'm not going to respond to some of the chat going on. Palantir, it was hydrocodone. Mike, kudos and respect and love to you for sharing that with us. I mean, was that another one like OxyContin? Just a terrible, terrible thing. Anyway, I don't know anything about that one, so I can't comment. One step below Oxy. One step below. My God. Thanks for sharing that, mate. Are you over it now? Are you past it now? That's amazing. Anyway. Amazon, come back up. Apple. Now, I said to you Amazon would rise into the close, and it has. I also said to you that would get a rise into the close, and we have. There we go. We're ending up 0.39. Let's have a look at Tesla. Starting to come up and go back down again. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, did it? But Friday night, let's do day trader of the day. We all learn by our mistakes. Good luck, everyone. I have made lots of mistakes. It's the only way to be a great trader. Thank you, Stephen, for sharing that. It's absolutely right. Yeah, I'm clean. 10 to 12 a day. Mike, congratulations. Seriously, mate, because now I know what I know about the pharmaceuticals, the government. Oh, it's so awful. I can't believe it. I can't believe it could be this bad. I cannot believe it could be this bad in America with the government. I cannot. Well, I can because I watched the film. I watched the information. But, you know, you can't take full responsibility for that because those medications were designed to get you addicted. They were designed to get you addicted. They were prescribed to you by a doctor who we now know people were taking bribes, people were getting paid, and they were greedy, and they knew what they were doing. And if you watch the documentary, you'll learn from it. And you as a patient go in and you learn and you trust a doctor, right? And doctors, there were good doctors, but there were a lot that were giving out OxyContin like sweets, because they were earning money from it, and it was terrible. And I think it's very unfortunate that you were experiencing and got addicted like that, because it's very easy to say, it's your fault. You took it. It's your fault. It wasn't. Those medications were built to make you addicted, and the doctors who you trusted were being pushed to selling it and getting you to use it and upping doses to increase. If you watch it, they will show you that doctors were encouraged to increase the doses to make more money, even though it was a bad thing to do. That's how bad it got. And so, Mike, it wasn't your fault that you got addicted, but congratulations to you for getting off it. You deserve all respect for that, and you have my sympathies and my love and support. The fact that you had to go through that because evil, greedy, terrible, disgusting human beings were making money off you and others like you. And I think it's terrible. I feel that strongly about it. You need to read it all. Yeah. Look at this. Look at the comments we're getting here. Big respect, I was hooked on benzos for 15 years. Got clean last year also. Look at this. Crag, he was hooked on benzos. Bloody hell. Look at it, look, see? Awful. Thanks, mate. I am a winner. Yes, you are, mate. This is one of the best shows we've ever had. Today is, screw the money. This is, YouTube subscribers and ads and revenue and stuff. This is more important, right? This is brilliant. I'm so pleased, and I hope Mike goes away and Crag, alias Donald Trump, goes away and feels good about themselves. Incredible. They would take blood tests. They would take blood tests to make sure I was taking instead of selling. They would take blood tests to make sure I was taking the drugs. I mean, listen to that. Listen to what Mike is saying. Mike is saying the doctors would take blood tests to make sure he was taking it. So it was like, I don't want to take this. This is not good. No, you take it. You need this. I don't. You take it. Unbelievable. Well, it's not unbelievable. I've watched the documentary on it, and I'm looking forward to doing my music show right now. Really. Because, even though, I know what sort of world we live in, I try to be optimistic and think everyone's good. And I just refuse to think anything different. I know differently, but I don't feel that way. Because if you feel that way, what is the point of anything? If you feel that way, you can know it. You can know all these people are crooks, but you can't live it. Because if you live it, what is the point? What's the point? You've got to be... That's what this family's for. We come together and this is real. This is honest. All right? And there's no nonsense here. Right? Unbelievable. That's terrible. Keep it up, Mike, says Nonny. Wow, Mike. Congratulations. Look at Niels. I had to have it. I had to have it show up in my system. If I was subscribed, then I'd have it in. If I was subscribed, then I better have it in my system. Wow. Wow. Yeah. What a show. What a day. All right, time for some music, right? Time for some music. Bloody hell. Wow. You had to have it in your system. I'm just trying to process that a minute. You're being subscribed it, so stick it in your body. Eat it. Eat it. Take it. I watched it. I watched the CEO of, is it Adura, the company that run OxyContin. And they knew what they were selling. They knew it was addictive. And they wanted more people to take it. People were paid off. They were bribed. The government was bribed. The government was paid. Everyone was happy to go along with it. It basically made America legalize drug dealers run by the government. That happened for 20 odd years in this country. I don't know how anyone, I honestly don't know how anyone can stand on a stage as an elected official knowing that this went on and stand on it. I think huge apologies and everything should have been dealt with, and it wasn't. I'm happy to be here. Sorry, Martin, MSK, you don't need to apologize at all. This is an open forum. We are a family. We have arguments. We have disagreements. That's what we do. If you want to go off on somebody, you know, it's between you and that person, and you know, at some point we'll stop the conversation. But you know, I'm not going to come in and police grown adults. You can behave, you know. So you know, if you want to have a dispute with a member of the show, you could do that as long as it doesn't go too far and whatever. Anyway, absolutely shocking. I put my granddaughter in rehab, and she did 1 year in prison and 5 years probation for drugs and theft. I put my daughter in rehab, and she did 1 year in prison and 5 years probation for drugs and theft. I understand, MSK. I understand. I'm just trying to be out of it and impartial. I'm sure you understand my position. Happy to have you here, Mike. Yeah, what an amazing story. It took me 10 years to get out of my neck pain from surgeries. Then the drugs were also a huge fake news of pain. Your body has a way of tricking you to make you keep taking the pills. Fake pain. MSK, I understand your thoughts there. Anyway, it's time to wrap up today's show. What a day. What a day that's been. Wow. So anyway, before we wrap up, we just need to do a bit of housework. If it's your first time, wow, what a show you had today. A serious debate. Probably the strongest debate I think we've ever had. Click subscribe, ring the bell. If you've not liked the video yet, tap the like button. We've got 39 watching right now, and we should have at least 30 likes, hopefully. If you've enjoyed this content and you want YouTube to show it to you tomorrow, tap the like button. That's what it does. It tells YouTube to show me this content in the future. If you don't like this video, if you don't like what I'm doing, please do tap the down like button. Tap the down like button and it won't show you tomorrow. That's how it works. And I don't mind you tapping the down like button. I'm not trying to get the biggest YouTubers in the biggest subscribers in the world. What I want is the best audience, the best, most engaged family. That's why 95% of live viewers, on average, people watch 4 hours a day. That is higher than any channel on YouTube. That's what I want. So please, if you don't like my content, tap the down like. You won't be shown it again. If you do, tap the up like and you will be shown my content. Thank you very much for considering doing all of those things. If you didn't like the content today, well, it goes where the family takes it. Today, it was a different story. We've never had such a strong show, I don't think, as today. A lot of passion in the channel, disagreements between investors, real life experiences of our members. It's what we're all about, all right? It's what we're all about. There's our audience on... let's have a look at this. Let me just read this comment before I share it. Okay, Dr. Lemmel says a lot of friends died when they couldn't get OxyContin. They switched to street heroin laced with fentanyl. Look at that. That is how bad it got when they couldn't get OxyContin. When it all when it all got changed, they switched to street heroin instead. This was a government-approved drug that was allowed to exist, and no one ever paid a penalty. Nobody ever got in trouble for this. Go and watch the series, the documentary, and it will absolutely rock your world. It hasn't changed me though. I still love everybody, and I just don't want to think about it. Honestly, I don't want to live with that negativity around my head, because what's the point of getting out of bed if you think like that? Okay. Too many lives lost because of drugs. My daughter... Oh, hang on. I missed one. Very important. Very important. My daughter now is clean and doing great. She is a general manager at a fast food restaurant. Fantastic. Very, very good. No, not don't ever apologize. It wasn't spam. It was really important. Look at this. Bill says, I take no pills, they kill. Many people I knew died from opioids, etc. So only cannabis. Isn't that incredible? Cannabis is illegal according to the government, and yet we'll sell you OxyContin. Isn't that terrible? Wow. Great to hear, Stephen. Congratulations. Okay, folks, it's time to wrap up the show. I've got to prepare. Virgin Galactic is up after hours on a Friday night. This is very, very encouraging, I have to say. Virgin Galactic up after hours on a Friday night. This is an encouraging sign. No doubt. No doubt. This is very, very good indeed. Virgin Galactic up after hours on a Friday. Has anyone noticed that? That is a very, very bullish sign. Very, very bullish sign. Let's have a little look. It's up now on the week. Been going sideways for a while. But let's just not get carried away. We had the similar thing, popped on the flight and then down. So let's not get carried away. We've had sideways action pop. We've had it before. But anyway. Now, the markets are closed on Monday. I am not here on Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday. But this is very, very good, seeing Virgin Galactic going up after hours. In fact, everything's going up after hours, apart from a Mullen, of course. Well, actually, it is. Well, would you believe it? Wow. Looking encouraging. Okay. Let's do quickly day trader of the day. I wasn't going to do it, but I thought we'd just finish off. But I want to finish off professionally. Okay, here we go. Ain't no sunshine when... Oh, hang on. Here's the beat. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'll do it in the show tonight. Anytime she goes away. I need my music. If I've got my music in front of me, I'm brilliant. I can't remember the bloody words. Anyway, can we I'm Still Stand tonight? Dedicated to Mike. What a great request. Of course we can, Crag. Of course we can. What a wonderful, wonderful tribute there to Mike. Wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. Hang on.
Can we hear I'm Still Standing tonight dedicated to Mike?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Sorry. Wow, Crag. Yep. All right. So, day trader of the day. Here we go. I am up 0.47. That was a rubbish. I didn't know where I was going with that. I'll do it right in a minute. No more TD Tuesday. Going to Schwab. No more TD Tuesday. We're going to Schwab. Okay. Stephen Lewandowski. Nice suggestion, Craig. Okay. Thanks, Craig. Nonny up 1.25. Nonny goes into the lead again. Let's have a look. Beating me easily. Come on then. Time to get going. Let's see all the scores come in. Thanks for all the super chats tonight. Everyone that gave me a super chat will be in the rundown. The stars of the show. Few seconds to go now. All right, let's have a look. We've got Fibonacci blue. Oh, I missed a few there. 1.36, up 1.14. No problem, Mike, mate. 1.39. Niels is slightly ahead. Fibonacci blue, 0.1. 0.84, 1.25. Niels is the winner. I think 1.39. 1.39. Yep. Niels is the winner. Thank you for your honest trade. Give him a thumbs up, and let's have the sound effects. Very, very good. Right. Friday night, Niels, congratulations. Very, very well done indeed. 1.39. Nonny's going, you've taken my crown away. Right, Friday night is music night. There it is. And Friday night is music night. Click on that, and I'll be there in a few minutes' time. This is the video. This is where we're all going to be. It's a special tribute to Jack Sonny, who passed away from dire straits. Thank you very much, Mike, for bringing me that information. We've got 6 likes already. People are already lining up to be there. We've got a few requests to do as well. Remind me when I get there. I'll forget, I guarantee it, because I forget what happened 3 minutes ago. Trust me, I ain't got a clue. Congratulations, guys. Let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. We're back on Tuesday. Look out for the newsletter. If you've not signed up for it, it's coming out over the weekend. Here it is. Here's the link. martynlucas.com/links. Sign up for it. It will have tickets for the giveaway only in this edition of the newsletter. The very first one coming out this weekend. There it is. Don't forget, otherwise you'll miss the ticket opportunity that will be in the newsletter. You don't need to add your name, your birthday if you don't want to. That just personalizes it and gives you a birthday gift. You just need to email if you just want to do that. If you want to be all secretive, right? No problem at all. Okay? All right, that's it from me. Roll the credits. Are we rolling credits? Let's roll the credits. And I'll see you back on the concert in a minute. Stars on my show today, subscriptions, Andrew Productions TV, members, Stephen Lewandowski and Crag. Look at that. We got a great credits tonight. Super chats, Rob Brennan and Crag. Thank you so much indeed, Rob Brennan, for the tip and also Crag as well. That's it. Brilliant. Thank you ever so much. I will see you all back in a few minutes' time for the concert. In the meantime, that's it from me. Hopefully see you all there in just a few minutes. This video will take you right there or come through on the music channel. That's it from me. All right. Okay. See you back in the concert and then back on Tuesday. And of course, Wednesday is we got a big giveaway coming up. Flights for Virgin Galactic and of course our star guest. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.